Yo, what it do? It's your boy Naren, Rico Andre Sanders. Welcome back to Wassam, which exclusive Essence Week edition. Now my next guest. I told her I had a bone to pick, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, but we ain't gonna get into that. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. Just like I've been doing. Especially with somebody I've known for who I've known of. We ain't really been talking. It's kind of part of the bone to pick, but I've known of for such a long time that I've seen grow into such an amazing woman, entrepreneur, and everything. So really proud of you
Thank
at the
you.
beginning.
Thank you.
But my guest is the one and only Nola Nae Slays. Yeah,
How you doing? How
I'm gonna
you
put the
doing?
good. So I'm about to ask you this question in this statement, and I really want you to take account of it, right? Because usually we'll say this, and it'll be in passing, it'll be like, what's up, what's up, keep it moving. But I really want to know what's your mental, where your head at, how life been treating you, what's been going on. So Nick, what's that?
What's that with you? A whole lot, literally. Well, audience, I'm Majane Sachere. I'm 22 years old. I am a cosmetologist specialized in braids and locks from New Orleans, born and raised, and a lot has been going on. I literally graduated college May 19th. So
This year?
yes.
Oh, okay, come on.
So
Oh,
yes.
my birthday, that's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, it's my birthday.
Happy belated
Okay,
birthday!
there you go.
That's
Do that. Don't do that.
crazy.
I appreciate it.
Okay, yes. So I just graduated cosmetology school. It was 18
Congratulations.
months. Thank you.
Mhm.
So that's my, most recent milestone that I've accomplished. And it's been was it was definitely a journey, being that I've been in my career for 6 years. So, I was in it for like 5 years and then I went to school. So I had to maintain a business
Wow.
while going to school 5 days a week,
Mm.
8 to 3 p.m. 40 hours a week. It's like, what time I'm gonna have for my clients?
Right.
I had all the time for my clients.
Come on
still,
now. Yeah.
So that's what's been going on, most recently with me. I'm just now on to getting back focusing, being away for 18 months, having a schedule totally shift when I was like 7 days a week a braider for 4 years straight and accessible from 8 a.m. to damn near 12 a.m. And it's like, damn, my braider is gone. But I mean, I appreciate my clients for working with me, working with my shift in life, coming with me on my journey. And I just appreciate them. They keep me motivated.
Absolutely. They call you the boss. You be having that boss talk.
Yeah.
We'll get into that a little bit later though. But
Okay.
what about your mental? Where are you at mentally?
Mentally, well, not most people know, but I literally just had the biggest shift in my life. December 2025, I was injured. I had to get surgery, a big surgery on my leg. I was out for a month. That was the most I've ever been away from my business.
Yeah.
Like since started. So it was a big shift for me because it was a leg injury. I need my legs. It's like, but even then, I went back to work probably a month and a half, probably too soon than I should have. But I made it work for me and for my clients. I had to make some adjustments, but whatever to keep my business thriving, and it is thriving. I've done a lot of clients coming up for this weekend for Essence and the 4th of July, around the corner. So, that's been definitely the biggest adjustment for my mental health because I'm still healing. I'm still recovering. So, I'm still going to physical therapy 3 times out the week and, still managing my business, still trying to do new things.
Wow.
Still putting time for anything I want to do. But I mean, it's definitely difficult. It was my femur bone.
Can you tell us how you got
Yeah,
injured?
actually, I was in Puerto Rico.
Come on, Puerto Rico.
I was in Puerto Rico for Christmas. It literally happened on December 24th. Christmas Eve, I was on a jet ski and someone ran. Oh, it's okay. Someone hit me on a jet ski. Yeah.
Oh no, where they at? I'll beat them up. They gone? They long gone?
Yeah. I wish. No, they're not. They're not gone.
Oh, it's somebody you know?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. But
Got you. Oh man. But you do. I mean, you walking and doing well now.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I am.
all right, awesome. And you touching on stuff that we definitely going into because you are a celebrity hair braid as well. As far as what you've done celebrity hair.
Yeah, I would say I done celebrity.
And all that. So we're gonna get into entrepreneurship and everything. But I wanted to start from the roots. I wanted to get to your
Okay.
upbringing and what cultivated and made Nola Nae Slays here who she is today.
Let's get into it.
All right. So let's start off with where you from? What you repping?
Well, I'm repping New Orleans uptown.
Come on now.
Born and raised.
Absolutely. Talk about the cultivation of that area of that neighborhood where you came up from. How did ooh
No. See, I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you about me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that much of a city girl. I'm a shelter girl. My mom kept me inside. I didn't ride bikes with the neighborhood kids. I didn't do all of that stuff. Like I didn't go to second line. I ain't gonna lie. I like kind of missed out of the culture until I was like of age. Like my mom was like really protective of me, but also in the same sense, I was a mom's girl, you know? And that really molded me into who I am today. She really did because at 11 years old, when I first started braiding people's hair. Yes. Okay. My mom is a hairstylist. So
okay, got you.
I was picking up on that and then it turned to a chore. But then now it turned to my business, which is turning into my legacy. So here I am today because of my mom. She gave me the tools and I used it.
Shout out mom.
Yeah, shout out mom.
Wow, that's amazing. I love how you said turn it to your legacy because that's exactly what you're building right now.
Yeah.
And I see it. I usually do this when we get a little bit more into the interview, but I'm gonna let you know I'm proud of you for real.
Thank you.
You doing it. Hey,
no, I really appreciate you.
You is like just to see that. Let's see, and I talked about this in the other interviews as well. I don't know what it was about ABCT.
Yeah, everybody because we go way back. Yeah. Like we go way back. I'm 22. I met him when I was 8. Literally.
Wow. You said that earlier and then hit me to now. Wow, dang.
Literally.
Look at us. How we doing that thing?
Yes, I'm proud of you too. This is really nice. Like I'm honored to be here. You just don't know. I am.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
I want anybody else sitting in that chair.
Thank you.
So let's get into that. ABCT, right? How did you get it? So for people who do not know, that's the Anthony Bean Community Theater. Theater kids, actors, singing and everything. That's where you go. So you started braiding at 11. I mean, you was 8. So you wanted to start out as an actor? You wanted to?
I wanted to, yeah. Like I was a character as a little girl. Like I was like into everything. I did beauty pageants. I won Miss Mardi Gras Elite 2008. Not mistaken.
Okay, flex on them.
I could be wrong on the year, but I was Miss Mardi Gras Elite. Okay, I won the beauty pageant and everything. Yeah, I did that before Anthony Bean, and I did more pageants. I didn't win like overall, but I kept going. It was fun to me, and then I landed on Anthony Bean. I could do everything because in the beauty pageants, I used to dance, I used to sing, and then did I ever act? I did. You know how they do Treme down here? Treme, the movie stuff. Yeah, I definitely did something on there before.
But like background acting?
Yeah,
and stuff like that? Yeah. I was sleeping on it because I do that too. I used to do the same thing.
Yeah, my mom had put me on. Mom was like, come on, we going to act.
That's who it be. That's how the same thing. My mama said, come on, let's do this movie. I was like, okay, cool. And then you get there and it's...
And now, like, roles reversed today. Like, now I'm doing the hairstylist for the actors in the movies. Like, that's really cool. Like, it's full circle. But, I mean, I went to Anthony Bean to dance, sing, act, get all that out, you know. But, I mean, I didn't pursue that at all. Yeah, at all.
Is there a reason why? Is it because you found out that it
I did a casting call one time for some model agency, and it just seemed like a scam.
Okay, yeah.
It just be seeming like a money thing. Like, it's like, oh, yeah, you could be a model, pay $5,000 deposit, and it's like, hold on. I'm not doing this. You need me at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. I know exactly what you mean, because they used to have them at, like, the hotels or something. You'll go down.
That's exactly where it was.
Yeah, you probably had the same
Oh
one.
my gosh.
Because my people would bring me like, come on, you might get an agent.
Oh my gosh,
and
that's
then they'll be
funny.
like, I like you. So it's gonna be about
Bring
3,000.
headshots in.
Yeah.
And bring
And then they start talking that
That's
money. And then it's like,
funny.
how much I gotta to follow my dream? What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I didn't pursue that.
Mhm.
But then later on, like my mom just had me braiding. It went from start, it wasn't thought of like I love this and I'm gonna build a career off of this because
Mhm.
I didn't start building a career off of it until I was 15
Mm.
when COVID hit.
Mm.
I had never had a job before then. And I was like, you know what? I need a job. You know, I started applying to jobs. Nobody accepted me. Canes, no.
Dang,
Forever
Kane.
21, no. You know, back then I just wanted to go get a job where I could get some clothes or some food at, you know?
Right, yeah. I got-
But it
Got you.
didn't never worked out like that. No one ever accepted me, but I feel like that was God's calling. That was a
Mhm.
blessing. That was a blessing to show me like if I would have started working back then, I would have been distracted. I would have never had these big goals, you know. It would have always been something taking my time, you know. You never want to be like, you never want to say, I don't want to start or I don't know when to start.
Mhm.
You never want to say that because it's never like the divine time, you know, your timing isn't always the perfect time and your timing isn't always God's timing.
Mhm.
So it's like you never know when you put your foot forward and then he'll just roll out the red carpet for you.
Yeah.
You know, you just step on it and then he'll just start guiding your path. So
Absolutely.
I told my mom, I'm like, I need a job. She's like, why you don't braid? Why you don't get your own clients? I'm like, because I'm helping you with your clients. But she's like, girl, you gotta get your clients. And from that day, like, you know, I started building my clientele, started being dedicated in what I did, you know, started off with my classmates and then word of mouth, and everywhere I go, I just let people know, like, if you speak to me, if you say, hey, you're gonna know, like, what I do.
It was automatic because we
Yes.
had a moment like that before we started recording. We was talking to cameraman. He said, I don't know what the initiation was, but something about braiding hair. You locked in. You were
Yes.
okay. What you want? What you need? What you got? What
Yes.
you trying to do?
That's all,
This, that,
you
and that.
know.
You started throwing prices out. But that's that mindset that you need as
Exactly.
entrepreneurship, as a business owner.
Exactly.
And you had that at 15. That's amazing. That's I'm kind of I ain't gonna say I'm envious or jealous, but more so like I guess it's a sense of proudness again.
Yeah.
Like, cause if I was 15 and I had that mindset and I had my own business and to see where you are now, it's like, oh man, you doing it. So it's inspiration. That's what I say. You're inspiring.
Thank you. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
So speaking of inspirations, who do you accredit to being your inspiration in life? Like the reason why you do what you do, or where you
I
at now?
wouldn't say a specific person. I would just say what inspires me is the life I want, the legacy I want to leave, the freedom I want. You know, all of that plays a part in what keeps me motivated, what inspires me to keep going every day, what wakes me up in the morning. Like, it's just knowing that the path I have is like so bright. Like, I'm never content. Like, once I finish a milestone or complete a goal, it's like, okay, what's next? Like, I'm very grateful, but what's next? Because this is not it. This is like still, I feel like I'm still like in the very beginning. Like I'm not in my prime, my peak or anything. Like I've accomplished a lot, but it's still like, it's not the climax, you know? It
absolutely.
is definitely not the climax. And so that's what keeps me going. Like I know that there's goals to reach, you know, there's a path I'm on and I have to like direct, you know, keep my focus.
Yeah, that's good. You got a good wisdom to you, and I feel like people who have that, you can just tell. I always say, you can tell when somebody's walking in their calling. Like it's gonna sound like it, it's gonna look like it, and I feel like it's just like 15 is crazy to me. 11 is crazy to me. Like you just braiding hair.
That
and just
is
started
really
rolling
crazy.
to see where you at, and it's like, oh,
Now I'm braiding. I'm like, I'm at work like this. I'm watching TV braiding.
They say you're a miracle worker. They
I'm
say
like fast.
I'm telling you, you ask around this city, people gonna tell you, yeah, they ain't nothing to joke with.
I am so thankful. Shout out to New Orleans because I have been I've been in rooms that I haven't been in.
Yeah.
And I'm so appreciative because like the word of mouth and the ones that maybe, you know, they don't have hair to support me in that type of way, but they definitely are supporting me. And anyone who's out there that has supported me or put a good name on my business, I appreciate you. I thank you so much. You just don't know what you're doing for my legacy. I mean, it means so much to me.
Oh, I'm
really
getting audio
does.
track. I feel like a lot of people watching is like, oh, they felt that. So the name Nola Nae Slays, obviously everybody know what slay mean.
Yeah.
How did you come to that name? How was it like, oh yeah, this is what I want?
Okay, like I wanted something, you know, like New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
I really did. And like Nola Nae, like it was like
Yeah,
rolling off the tongue.
Yeah, roll
it
off
really
the tongue
was.
good. Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know, cool. And then slays, like I don't know. I feel like at the time, slay, that word was popular.
Yeah.
So I put it in there, you know. Now that's not what's on paper, but you know, known in the city, that's what I picked. You know, it's something catchy for everybody.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. So that's like your stage name.
Yeah.
Pretty much just for your brand and who you
Yeah.
are. All right. Yeah, that's funny you say that because you wasn't just braiding and doing hair at one point. You was in that studio trying to cook up. And I'm laughing because I'm laughing at the joy that you had doing it. I'm not laughing at your music or your art or what you created. But it's like you was having a ball.
Man, when I tell you, I literally popped out one day with a music video.
I mean, popped out.
2023, popped out with a music video, whole nine, track hawk, vet, dancers, choreography. One of my friends that I met in high school, 10th grade, I met her. I had went to school in Lake Charles for a moment, for one school year.
They had you out there in Lake Charles too?
Yes.
I don't know why my mama brought me to Lake Charles. My fault. This is your story. Yeah, they had me out there
in the country
for a whole year.
For a whole school. And I went out there. I met this girl, one of my classmates. To this day, we're really locked in, Amaya, and she's a hairstylist as well. She came 4 hours. She drove. You know, it's a 3.5 drive. She came down because she's a dancer also.
Oh wow.
And she choreographed a dance for me, an 8 count for my music video.
You so did it.
Participated in it and everything. And I'm just like, I'm grateful for those type of friends. But that was I don't know what vibe I was on, era I was on. It just was really fun, and I'm just like, I'm down for whatever. I'm like so down to earth. It's just like I really do whatever I want. Like I'm just like, I want to do this. Like it's fun. Why not? Like free will, use it.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's good.
Definitely fun. I'm not interested in being a rapper or an artist. It just was fun. Like I watched music videos. Like that look cool. Like, let me do that.
I mean, it was. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit there and say I wasn't, because I do my research as a producer. I'm gonna look up everything that my people did and who I'm about to interview and everything. So I can't say when I was watching the video, I wasn't like, okay, all right, hold on, because it wasn't about Michael. It was lit. That's all it was.
It was lit. It was.
You was up and having fun. So you say you just did it though. Was anybody like egg you? Did somebody come to you and be like, it's a rap, we'll get on the track or something like that? Or was it really
somebody did, but I was working in the time I was working in a salon with barbers and hairstylists. And a producer down here, Black and Mild, got his hair cut in the shop. And he was like, you look like an artist. Like, you should be an artist. Like, I feel like you just have the look. And I was like, no, thank you. But then one day, me and Black and Mild made the song.
In the studio.
Yep, made the song. You know, I made the song, but I used his studio.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was fun. I mean, the idea was, it was fun. And me and my homegirls were in the studio and it was lit. Yeah.
Like you said, you do what you want. And I just feel like as a boss, you can have that type of fun. You can
literally. And then especially when it's like, you know, I'm not in like the field to be a lawyer or anything, you know, where you have to have like this total professional background portfolio. So it's just like, I'm young, I'm having fun, I'm enjoying my career, and yeah, I'm just doing what I love.
Yeah, and more power to you. Keep doing that because it's working for you. So with hair, was there like a pivotal moment you on somebody's head or whatever, and you just step back? and you looking at that, you like, oh, I'm about to take over the city with this hair stuff.
All the time.
All the time? So that's like from jump?
Like, very early in my career, when I was 19, Lil Baby's team reached out to me to do his hair. So, starting at 15 and then 19, it's like I had just graduated high school. So it was like the next year. And it was like, damn, this is big. This is big already. And that showed me it's like, okay, my talent is paying off. My hard work is paying off. People are seeing me. People are recognizing me just not only from my city, but literally worldwide. And that was a big thing for me. That was really cool.
I imagine.
Yeah, that was cool.
One of the hottest rappers in the country
literally.
at the time. You in his head. What was that like? Was he cool?
Yeah, he was cool. I did him and Rilo Rodriguez that night.
Okay.
Yeah, they were cool.
You did in like 15 minutes, both of them?
Lil Baby hair only took me literally 5 minutes because really he wanted me to like put it in a ponytail.
As I said,
he's like, yeah, just put it up. Okay, cool. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Right. I loved it. It was really a nice experience. I'm really open to doing it. Yeah. My next thing I would like to do is probably like work more on movie sets and stuff.
For the hair for movie sets?
Yeah.
I can see that. And I think they need you. Because I feel like we hear a lot of stories where they're like, man, you just don't know how to do black hair.
I hear, yes, that is the main problem.
Yeah, you said you were on set. Have you had that experience?
Well, I didn't get the chance to go on set because I hadn't graduated yet. I didn't have my correct credentials to go on set.
I'm talking about as an actor, the background actor.
That was so long ago.
Oh, but so you
I was young.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I was young.
I got you. Yeah. But I know I can doing my background acting. People just be in my head. I'm like, baby, you better not mess up my lining. What are you doing back there with my curls? Chill out. These clear people is what my host call them.
Clear people.
Yeah. You got to catch my drip. Yeah, it just don't know what they doing back there. And then you tell them something wrong, you be like, but nah, it's a different texture. It's a different style. It's a different way that you have to approach our hair for real.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Can you how do you understand that person? Like working in hair, how do you approach oh, I'm in a sister's hair, I'm in a brother's hair, I'm in a black person's hair?
Well, I talk to my clients. So we have consultation. I want to know I want to know about their skin. Do you have dry skin? Does your scalp ever bother you? Does you see, with the seasons, your skin changes. So your scalp changes, it might get extra dry during certain times. So it's like I need to know how your schedule is. Do you go to the gym? Do you sweat a lot? Because then that could definitely mess with your style. I have to ask these questions when going in before I go into a hairstyle, because I want to let you know, I want to give you your best. I want to give you you. I want to make you feel so confident when you get up, when you stand up. I want you to feel like this was worth coming. This was worth spending time with me, supporting my business, not only, but giving you the best look for yourself. So I make sure I know what's best for my client. I might need to recommend a change, but it's always for the best.
I ain't gonna lie, I never heard of that before.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I connect. The first thing I ask my client, are you allergic to any products? Before I even touch you, what's going on? Yeah. Yeah. That's really important.
That's good. That's why you the boss. That's why they say what they say about you. Cause I'm telling you, I've never heard of it. We had a whole consultation.
I care about my clients. You just have to talk to people.
Exactly.
When you talk to people, you just find out what they need and you give them what they need.
So on that topic of hair, hair is such a personal experience for people. Right?
Yes, it is.
So what does it mean to you to help someone leave your chair feeling more confident than when they arrive?
It feels like my passion is putting to use. If someone comes to me and some people have alopecia or something wrong with their scalp, but the look on people's faces I didn't even think this would be possible. So it's damn, hold on. You telling me you booked me not even knowing if it would be possible. You had that much faith in me. And so many times, I want to say every time, but there could be a time it wasn't, but I want to say literally every time a client has came to me with not the most, like confidence in knowing what the style would turn out to be. Not because of me, but because of whatever like condition they may be going through. And it's like the smile on the faces bring me so much like warmth to my heart to know that I've done exactly what you needed to like walk around confident. Like some people, it's very a sensitive topic for most. Like, you might have to walk around wearing a hat or, a scarf or something to cover up, what you feel like is less defining to you. But, if I can uplift that person in their soul, it just brings me so much like peace and, I'm happy.
That's amazing. Have you ever had a, I'm gonna ask you this, I feel like it's a rhetorical question, but nobody's ever left your chair with a hat on, right? You ain't never had that experience.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay, look, be real. Yeah, I like that.
I fuss at my client. I'm like, I wish you would get up and put that fitted cap on. They're like, my bad. Like, it's nothing to me. It's the swag. Yeah. It's like, I want my braids to hang under my hat. That's why I got braids. Like, it's not even about the style. It's like, I want my braids hanging under my hat. Like, that's the swag. I'm like, all right, cool. No offense.
I'm saying, like, you ain't never messed up nobody's head that they had to wear a hat.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, come on. I love that.
I wouldn't send nobody out like that. Like,
So, like, it's like what you've done, you finished, you see you messed up, you like, hold on, sit back down.
I would literally fix it, or I wouldn't continue. Like, I seen a mistake. Like, I've done a client hair completely over when I was finished. Sadly. But I did, Yeah, I'm not going to ever mess with my, for one, the brand. Not for one, but definitely the brand. And then the client, like, you come to someone, you're putting your trust and your money and your time in them, and then they let you down. And I never want to do that to someone. I don't want that done to me. So yeah, I would, I really take pride in satisfying my clients, bro. I go above and beyond for my clients. Like, they literally can tell you.
Oh yeah, they tell me. I'm tired. Hold on, shout out DJ PJ.
Oh, shout out to DJ PJ.
He was one of my interviews, and we was chopping. I was telling him about my list that was coming, and you came up. He was like, "Man, my girlfriend was just at her salon,
yeah,
just in her chair."
Literally did his girlfriend's hair. Yeah, this week.
I praise her. Yeah, she the truth. She the truth. I know.
That's cool.
So in your career, what has been one of the biggest challenges that you had to overcome?
So far, the leg injury, that definitely was the biggest challenge, because I'm still dealing with it to this day. I'm not even gonna lie, I had surgery last week. Yeah, I had another surgery. It's my second surgery just last week. Wow. And I'm back to it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm back to the grind. And, if you want it, you gotta go get it. It's never gonna be left on the table with me.
Really? So you getting injured is your biggest obstacle? Like there hasn't been nobody like that has been against you or like that's held up your business process?
Okay. There was another incident. This is just the recent obstacle I'm dealing with.
I got you.
But an obstacle was being in the beauty industry. It is really important to know the background and the science of your clients, scalp conditions, body conditions, that's all important. I totally get it. And I advise everyone to go and get the education before, taking clients. But I'm a young go-getter. So I started at 11, started at 15. I was in high school. I was in a salon in high school. That wasn't legal. So it was like one day they were like, you gotta go. Yeah. You can't be here anymore. And it's like I had just got the walls painted. I had got an artist from down here to paint the walls for me in my suite. Literally just decorated. It was only there for a few months. And, they were like, you can't be here. I was like, wow, on to the next. And, I was in school. And it still wasn't enough for them, and I think that's sad because it was another Black woman to do that to me. And it's like, come on now, we already have it hard as is. Right. And it's like, I'm legally working and legally doing a good job here. I totally understand her job description and what she needed to do, but it was like, I'm doing what I have to do. I'm going to school to better my career for me and my clients. Right. But fast forward, I did. Right. So here I am now.
Look, I'm actually proud of you. I keep telling you. But I feel like we've seen that not to snitch on nobody, anything, but I feel like a lot of people working.
Yeah,
illegally.
like especially in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that's why I started my podcast, because I wanted to show people that you can be your own boss, and you can run your business, you can be an entrepreneur, you can do anything that you want. Yeah. You know, now you do have to get the credibility behind it just because of the day and age, but other than that, like, you can strive and be who you want to be. Like, where I wasn't because of school, or it wasn't because of, you know, a tool from education. It was just like me, my hands. Yeah. And, you know, I just want to let people know that whatever you want to do, you can build and be who you want to be who you are, you know?
Mm-hmm, absolutely. That's a perfect transition. I forgot I was talking to a host.
Yeah,
yourself.
I mean.
That was good. So let's get into this podcast that you started.
Okay.
So Boss Talks podcast or
Yeah.
Boss Talks?
Boss Talks with Nae.
Boss Talks with Nae is what it is. Where did that come about? How did you
So I'm always telling anyone around me, like, I feel like I'm always talking business, or I'm always trying to uplift someone or tell them, you know, I'm pushing someone or motivating someone. It's like I see potential in everybody. Mm-hmm. And especially the ones closest to me. Like, I'm gonna give you game all the time. Like, you're in my space. I love you. I want to pour into you. So I pour into my friends all the time. I pour into everybody around me. And it's like, people, you know, they thank me and they appreciate me. I see the ones around me that really appreciate me doing that. And I'm like, you know what? This could be an impact on a lot of people. Mm-hmm. Like, and then I'm a living proof. So I want them to know, and I'm like a representation. I'm not just talking it, but I'm living it. So it's like, I want to push people, especially women, to be like their own boss. Like, I really want women to want more for themselves, because as women, we tend to stay in environments that are not healthy for us, because like we have no choice. Mm-hmm. But you do have a choice, and I just really want people to know that you can go out there, you can be your boss, you can have the life you want, you can be peaceful, you know, you can, you know, just with sacrifice, faith, and dedication, you know, you can do anything you want. So with my podcast, Boss Talks with Nae, I feature other entrepreneurs, other people who have a story to tell, blood, sweat, and tears, living through their experiences and coming off on top at the end of the day. Like, I want to know the nitty and gritty. I don't just want to know, like, here I am today. Like, I want to know your setback. I want to know, like, if you ever completely stopped doing your business, and what motivation can you give to the next one? Mm-hmm. So, you know, I really I need that for the city. The city could really use that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The city really could. And whatever I could do to be an example, you know, I would really like that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I'm gonna do my best to help your dream to continue, because you took a break right now, right? You taking a break.
Break.
Yeah, I mean, like, cause you ain't posted an episode in a minute for the podcast.
Oh yeah, I did take a break on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like that concept, you know. And they call me the super producer around
Okay.
here. I mean, I just do what I'm supposed to do. Like you said, God calling, I just do it. But yeah, we gonna talk business. I like that.
Okay.
So, and many people think that entrepreneurship is just all about freedom, right? Like you said, you know, you can do what you want,
right?
Because you're a boss. And you also touched on this, but it also does come with some sacrifices, right?
A lot of sacrifices.
And a lot of them behind the scenes. So, as comfortable as you can be, talk about some of the behind the scenes sacrifice that people don't see.
Okay, well, for one, you are the boss. You're the janitor. You're the assistant. You're the everything. Like, you're the supplier. You're everything. Now, this is if you don't have a team. Like me, I don't have a team, you know. I solely do this all on my own. So it's like, being an entrepreneur, you have to sacrifice time. I sacrifice a lot of my time, but this time I look at it like I'm young, you know, I'm able. So this is the best time to like be fully head on, all the way in with my business. And entrepreneurship, it's like your skin. It's something that you can never take off. Like, you have to always, whenever you're in, like, you never know what room you're in, you never know who is around you that's watching you, that can put you, like, and your business to the top. Like, for instance, I knew you when I was 8 years old. Here we are today.
Right.
Like, you know, and so you have to keep that dignity with you whenever you are entrepreneur, because it's like, this is me 24/7. You know, I'm off, but I'm really not off. You know, I'm in the bed at 1 a.m. People are booking.
Yeah.
People are booking. I have to, like, I just got off a long day of work, and I have to like text everybody back. I have to make plans for this. I have to adjust the schedule. I have to do this. I have to do that. So it's like, I'm off, but I'm really not off. I'm off, but I'm just preparing for the next, you know. So it's like, entrepreneurs, it's kind of like a 24/7 call service sometimes.
Right.
It really is, but it's really worth it, I would definitely say.
And if you can't, you know, keep up with that type of mindset, then it's probably not gonna.
I definitely feel like it's definitely a mindset, because like, I try to instill in a lot of women. I really do. Anybody really, like I say, I like to speak life, and, you know, I see a lot of potential in a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I really just would like people to, you know, take that step and bet on themselves. Like, you know, you are the best person to bet on, you know? I just feel like that's what most people should do.
Absolutely. I'm telling you, so don't, my little that I'm doing, they're not for sure. I receive a lot, and I just think when two like-minded intellects are like in the same room, a gem gonna drop somewhere up in there. I'm gonna ask you a question later.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna ask you, it's like a, you know, that little cliche. Somebody looking up to you, what kind of advice would you give them?
Okay.
But if you really on game, this whole leading up to this point right now, this whole interview has been is game.
It's gems.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's advice, and I'm telling you, it's something real good. I'm trying to get my friends to understand. Like, you gotta be the CEO, the boss, the general manager, or whatever. You gotta be that at all times.
At
like,
all times. Like, I have friends that, you know, do hair as well. So it's like, if I'm super busy, or I'm super, like, I'm like, I care so much about, like, people getting their hair done. Is so crazy. It's like, someone could not even be a client of mine. They might reach out to me, and I'm like super busy. It's like, hold on, I know a hairstylist for you though. Like, a reprimandable one though. I wouldn't just like find a random girl and give them to them. But I have friends that, you know, are cosmetologists as well. So I'll call them up. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna take this client. I'm about to go to the pool. No, you're taking this client. So, like, that's the type of person I am.
Right,
you know, I'm really about it, and I want everyone to be about it. It's like, what are your priorities? What are your goals? And if I know it, and I see you like sidetracking or falling off, like, I'm gonna like try to steer you back in the right direction, for real. Like, I have a passion, and I just really want people to like really do good.
Absolutely. That's love. I feel like that's like one of the epitomes of love. Like, you doing what you want to do, but if it's not what you need to do, I'm gonna push you to do what you need to do more than what you want to do.
Definitely.
And I feel like, as somebody who understands that so much, that concept and that approach kind of gets looked at in a kind of obscure way. It's like, oh, you know, you just hating on what I'm doing. I'm trying to have fun. I'm not in everything. Can you attest to that? Is that something?
Yeah, I definitely can. I definitely can, because it's like, I got off one time, and I went with my friend, and my friend was there, and they're like, you want to wash my hair? I'm like, you know what? I would. I would shampoo your hair. You know, it's business at the end of the day. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock at night. But if you want to do a transaction, and you want to pay for this, then I'll do it. And like, I feel like that keeps me afloat too, because it's like, I'm off, but I'm not off, but I'm still like going in that direction. And like, when people are always like focused on what they're doing, then it's like, it's no chance in falling. I don't believe like God will let you fail if you're like trying.
Because would you say that trying is the accomplishment itself?
It's like putting your foot forward, believing, having faith.
Exactly. You can't fail and have faith in yourself.
Yeah. Absolutely. You know, you can't mess up if you never start either.
Bling. The gem just dropped again. Gotta catch him. So we are in the age, it's 2026. It's technical, social media, TikTok, and everything is taking over. How important has social media been in helping you grow your brand and connect with new clients?
I would say in the beginning, like it was important. It still is important, but I've been building for years that like the hard work is literally paying for itself. So it's like, yes, I used to post so much. Like I used to really do the content, post every other day, every other week, keep up with being active on Instagram, and I still try. Like it's really hard now to try to do the content and the reels, the editing. That's another thing. Like you're an editor. I don't know anything about editing, but I have to do that. Like that's another role for me. So it's like it is a lot, but it's worth it. Like I said, like it's definitely worth it. But content is important nowadays. It's like I go live now. That's like the most content I do now because it's like I'm hands on all day long. And with my timestamps and schedule, it's like I don't want to keep recording every single thing I'm doing because it's like I don't want to throw off like my client's timing. Like I'm really big on timing and being there and showing up on time for my clients. So, I just keep in mind. But content is important. I would definitely advise it highly. Definitely.
Absolutely. Especially in this time, like
I wouldn't say like yes, you need to do content, but that isn't a main focus at all. Put it out there. Don't be a ghost. Be, what is really good, like being accessible. Being accessible when you're needed, like you're giving a service. It's really important. People tell me all the time, like, I'm thankful that you responded. And I'm like, I think that's bare minimum. But there's people out there not responding. You're just letting money slide and slip away. And it's just so crazy to me.
baffling.
Yes, it is.
That's
I
that
just be
boss
like, what do you mean they're not responding? They can't respond. What do you mean? Like,
It come to me.
it's really sad, but I would say social media is important.
Absolutely. I feel like you just exude black excellence. I'm not gonna lie to you, and which is why I knew who I was getting. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though we ain't really talked in a minute. It's been a couple of years and everything. But I'm telling you, like once you can see that calling on somebody, you can see somebody doing it right to an extent. And Essence is all about that. It's all about black excellence and everything. And we are a partner, collaborated with them this year.
Congratulations. That is nice.
Thank you. It's really up to me. I guess I am kind of super producer, but
Yeah, super producer.
it's all love to the rest of the team. And talking about that black excellence, right? So when you hear that phrase, what comes to mind when you hear black excellence?
Generational wealth. Hard work. Definitely hard work because as black people we have to work 2 times harder. So black excellence, it means a lot to me because with faith and hard work and showing up, it's like you can make a big difference. And you can show other people, specifically black people, that you can dream and it can come true.
And that's been the main answer really between everybody. Like
Really?
it's that trailblazing, it's like that representation for real. Like I'm showing up, see what I'm doing, and it can be done. Type thing.
A real example of a black queen.
Right. Hey, come on out, black queen. At 11, she was the black princess first. And this y'all got the little tea going. I'm still working on that. My hand be getting cramped up when I'm trying to do that. I used to play cymbals, that's why I do. So as a black woman entrepreneur, right, what does empowerment look like in your everyday life?
Showing up for myself. Because nowadays you can't lie. A lot of people like are surviving off handouts. Or just being okay with staying on the radar. So black empowerment is like walking with, resilience. People look at you and they can tell like you're clean, I can tell this person is like, they take pride in their self. They take pride in, if they know of you, then they know that you take pride in your business. So that's big because your name and your brand is sometimes like that's all you have.
Yeah, it's all you have. That's absolutely true.
You can lose it all, with your name being dragged through the mud or something. I take pride also in having a good reputation throughout these years of not having a trail of clients could bash me or something or go on social media and out me. I know we've probably seen hairstylist horror stories all over, but I promise you, you don't need that over here with Nola Nae Slays. You will never get a hairstylist horror story.
Right. Because she ain't going to let you go. You're going to get right back in the chair if it's...
Everyone makes mistakes, but if I know I made a mistake, I'm mature enough to own up to it.
Yeah.
Every single time.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
You're going to make mistakes. Nothing is perfect. Nothing is easy. It's not easy at all, but it's like you recognize it and then you can fix it and you can move on.
Absolutely. So you have a maturity about yourself. Have you get that a lot? Like you seem like a little bit more mature for your age. I only say that because I was told that as well.
Yeah.
I was told that as well. Where does that maturity come from? Like what color we did that? Is that just something that you had to come to yourself and recognize that was needed, or did somebody instill that in you?
Yeah, I feel like I grew up like this. Yeah, I'm just serious. Serious about what I want to do. No one really has to push me. No one has to tell me what to do. No one has to, pat me on the back for me to keep going. Yeah. So I feel like I'm blessed to be like this, honestly. Like, that's all I could say. I really am. It's like, how people say to take kindness for weakness and everything, but I wouldn't change how I am because of so much that I've been able to accomplish and places that I've been able to enter because of who I am. So I think it was just like God, God put that in me.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll give him the credit.
Hey, look, we'll give God credit
All
every
the
day.
time. All the credit.
All day. I am a proud man of God. And hey, as you can tell, I've been talking about calling and spirit and all that this whole time. And I'm in my spiritual journey, and I think this is where it connects with what you was just saying. I had to realize that sometimes some people not gonna show up for you. Like nobody gonna come for you sometimes. Only God gonna be there. So like when you were saying like you don't have to be patted on your back. Yeah. What at times where it was like nobody was patting on your back. You had to do it yourself.
And I realized it young. I realized it really young. Like when I started. Like through life situations before, not even with my business. I just knew. And then when I did start my business, like a lot of strangers were supporting me. It wasn't friends and family. Yeah. Still to this day. So it's like you never know who's watching, who's out there, and who's like for you. Because it wasn't from friends and family. It was literally strangers keeping my business going, seeing me, showing up and supporting me. Yeah.
That's I don't know, it just be crazy to me. I mean, isn't the scripture it say a prophet will never be accepted in his own home and his own place and everything. So once you had that calling over your life,
it's like a lot of people leave their city. It's like
exactly.
It's sad. It's like once you get to a certain like level, it's like they don't want to boost you up anymore. I just feel like some people just look at it like a threat. Yeah. But I feel like everyone can be doing whatever they want. No one's stepping on nobody's toes. Walgreens and CVS is across the street. They sell the same thing. Literally.
That's good. That's why you're the rapper. You be dropping bars.
They be coming to me. I be freestyling. I'm not lying.
Do you think? You want to freestyle before we leave out here? You want no? All right, just making sure. Yeah, and I think everything that we said just goes with that Black excellence thing. I feel like that's what the theme, like the definition of Black excellence is everything that we just said, like that understanding of it. And for Essence Festival, it brings together some of the most influential voices in Black culture. What does this weekend mean to you as someone from New Orleans?
So actually, last Essence, my grandfathers, both of them, were gifted from the city council They got
I heard about that.
Yes, they rescued during Hurricane Katrina. They saved so many people, so many lives, so many families.
Shout out to them.
And they are both still living, but one of my grandfathers lives in Lake Charles. So I went, for him.
You was out there in Lake Charles. You had family out there.
Yeah. So I went out there to receive his reward from the city council that, they gave them recognition. They had their own clip in the convention center where you go in and they have a film. They literally have clips of them rescuing people from Hurricane Katrina. Yeah.
That's why. Because we, like I said, we haven't talked in a minute, but
Right.
I started following you again for your business, but that's why, because I think I wanted to get your grandparents on to talk to my host on the radio station. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's around that K20 time that they was doing it.
Yep.
And they still live. I don't want to miss a great opportunity to talk to some
I'll
legends.
definitely see you pop up down. You want me to call Papa right now?
We'll do it after the.
All right.
We can do that interview. That's that boss test she be on.
You want me to call Papa?
You hear networking and you hear business. You be like, let me get it done right now. What's up?
Literally.
I love it.
That's how you got to be on. You got to grab an opportunity when it's in front of you. I'm telling you, you really do, because there's other people that will take it. You might miss it.
Come on now with the hunger. Type of hunger, you got to be different with your boss. I'm telling you, I'm inspired right now.
You have to want it.
I'll be so full from these interviews. But that was a highlighting moment with Essence is that they was.
Yeah, that really was. That meant so much to me because I was crying the whole film. I'm like, I just got up in here, and then at the end of it, they was like, well, they aren't here with us today, but their granddaughter's here. And I'm like, my face red, okay, let me get up. And then they were like, is there anything you want to say? And I'm like, yeah, I uplifted them and everything, congratulated them. I don't remember Hurricane Katrina. I was only 2. But that's so brilliant. Looking back then, it's that's so cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Because it was a tough time. If y'all can go see the, where can they see the for them anything? They have a website or something they can go look at that?
I'm not sure. What Essence has their clips on or anything?
Probably Essence.com. You probably could.
Yeah, it's Essence of 2025.
Yeah, but they was in that water.
It was. And Essence, I really love that they have this, BT Essence is in my city. I really like this time because people, they recommend me a lot too.
I'm about to say,
they put me in rooms. Like I say, I really appreciate people. People around these times, I'm extra available. It's I know someone's gonna call me. I know someone's gonna put my name in the room. I know someone's saying I'm gonna be ready. Yeah. I'm ready, literally.
So. Have you anybody called you yet? Because there's a lot of, I think Cardi B tonight. So a lot of big names, a lot of big celebrities. Nobody yet.
They haven't this year. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been not active at all on social media. As far as my business, I'm still healing from the surgery and everything. Yeah. So I'm working, but I'm at my own pace right now.
Okay. All right. Well, what all these celebrities say, if you could collaborate with anybody or have them do their hair, you got anybody that's you itching to get in their hair?
Young boy.
Young boy?
Young boy. Straight up.
You're a young boy fanatic?
Straight up.
Like that? You're crazy. I feel like some of y'all young boy fans, I feel like he take over something. Y'all the loser. Oh, all right.
No, I have full control.
No.
No,
okay, just making
not
sure.
Not YN. No.
You sure? Cause Nola Nae was kind of
when the rap, when I was rapping.
You was real gangster with it. I got you.
That is who I want to do hair with it. Mm-hmm. Boy, if you see this.
So how do you truly think festivals like Essence help inspire the next generation of entrepreneurs and creators?
I feel like it should give you something to look forward to. Mm-hmm. It really gives you something to look forward to and work harder for it. I'm still striving to have a booth at Essence.
I'm surprised you haven't.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't tried to get in Essence.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
It was me.
I feel like if you tried, you'd be in there.
I haven't reached out to nobody.
You want one?
I should, yeah. Definitely. I definitely want to do that. You got me?
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Hey, Essence 2027. I will be there.
Ooh, speaking of existence, hey, I be feeling the spirit. I felt something.
I'm telling you.
When it just went right here. But yeah, it's so Essence. So we touched on Essence and Black culture. I want to touch a little bit on the New Orleans culture. How has New Orleans itself influenced your style, creativity, and the way you run your business?
Okay, well, for one, like New Orleans is always busy. We're always doing something. We're always trying to go out, go to a cookout, go to a seafood boil, go to a second line, Super Sunday. You know, the events are rolling. Essence, Mardi Gras, Carnival. You know, it's always something.
Yeah.
You look up, it's French Quarter Fest. It's this going on, like Strawberry Fest. It's so much going on in New Orleans. So it's always giving me like creativity. It's always having me on my toes, always making sure that I'm on point because I know that they're coming to see me. They're literally coming. They need me. They need their hair done. They want their hair done. So it's like New Orleans definitely has shaped kept me pushing because it's always something to do. It's never like you can't not network out here. Like there's so many events, there's so many things to do. It's like you have to go outside and you have to network. You have to be a part of the culture. You have to mingle. You have to talk to people. You can't be in a shell and expect for people to know who you are. You know.
Man, that's good. So that's like you would recommend that as like one of the biggest staples of being an entrepreneur. Like you can't, because I know some people would think, I'm gonna just put it out there and it's gonna come to me if it's for me. But you gotta go out there and network and get to
You
talk
have
to
to
people.
network. That's really important. I think that's like top 3, top 5 of keeping your business stable. Networking.
I'm hoping you're writing this down. Make a list.
Really, put this in your notes for real.
For real. Had you ever had moments where like you was networking? Well, I feel like you had because I literally just seen it before before we started. But you're like your network automatically, like by default. You're just
Yes, she was cool. Like I told you, I didn't know she was.
I thought about with my caravan, just talking about braids. I'm telling you, lock in. You like a hoe.
I'm a people person. I feel like I kind of am a people person. I can be a people person, you know, and it's genuine. It's just who I am. So it's like people we click. It's good spirited, you know. It's just great intentions. Like I have good motives. So it's like I just show up. I am me, and people click to that. People see that. So.
That's beautiful. It's amazing because a lot of people don't have that. Like, they just be shy. They be in that shell.
I am shy when it comes to like recording with my camera, trying to like vlog, maybe in the store, in the mall. Like,
really,
that's where my shyness comes at, and it's crazy because it's like I can do this, I can do beauty pageants, I can do crowds, I can do acting, I can do this. Like, and this is me and the camera. It's like I know I'm cute and all that, but it's like. I don't know. All these eyes, I already know people are looking at me. I don't have a problem with that, but I don't know what I'm talking about when I pull the camera out.
Yeah.
I can have a cameraman follow me all day. I don't know.
But when you do it, it's
cringy.
Cringy, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. It's like, oh, let me redo that. Let me re-say that. Now it's not authentic.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not authentic.
Because you say that because you do vlogging and everything. You got a YouTube and everything.
Yeah, I have a YouTube. I started YouTube probably in 2020. Nothing to do, but before I was doing hair. No, I was doing hair. No, I was doing hair in 2020, but before I had like a broad clientele. I started a YouTube channel, did a little vlogs, a day in the life. I went on trips, so I would like record trips. But then as I'm on a trip, it's like too much entertainment, too much fun, too much to be recorded. It's like, you know, I can't even keep up with recording and having fun. Yeah.
You be all in the experience and everything.
I do.
It sound like you need a cameraman. You might need
I do need a cameraman. I'm looking for a cameraman. If anyone wants to hit me in the DM.
We'll see. So that's crazy to me. So when that for you to be shy when you pull out the camera, would it be cool to ask somebody to just follow you on like a little shadow?
Literally.
And everything.
That doesn't bother me. I've did that before.
Oh really?
Like I said, like it's more of the authenticity. Like
I got
it's not authentic anymore. It's like I'm restarting. I said something wrong. I didn't feel like, now I'm saying other than the cameraman, he's gonna be like, just keep going. Just keep going. I'm gonna start it over. Then I gotta set the camera up. Then I gotta, it's like, and I'm holding, what else I'm holding in my hand?
Okay,
can't do it. I can't do all of that,
Yeah, you already
help a girl out, please. Hit me up.
You already do enough. Like you see, you the janitor and
Exactly.
Are you trying to build a team too? You want to shout out anybody that you?
I do want a team. Like, I really do want an assistant. I feel like I've definitely reached that part of my life. I really do need an assistant. So if any girl is dedicated, and then not only do I want an assistant, but I want to mold this person if needed. You know, I want to speak life into you. You know, I want to pour into you. You know, I want you to be around me and get the gems, get free game. Literally, like being around me. You know, if you're interested and you're serious, that's the problem. They aren't serious. This isn't their business. You know, I've had an assistant before. It did not go well. But I am interested for it. You know, that was years ago. I was just starting off, so I probably wasn't ready for an assistant. Yeah. But I definitely would love an assistant now.
Okay. I mean, this is the platform for it. So, you know, somebody might see this and I need to hit her up. I need to get there. So what's next for you? Right? We talked about what you've done, what you meant. What's your vision? What's the future looking like for Nola Nae Slays?
Okay, I have some short-term goals loading.
Okay.
And I have some long-term goals loading, but I am interested in starting like a clothing brand for hairstylists, like waterproof clothes and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say too much, you know. I'm
about to say, don't say too much on that, but that's good.
But I am interested in starting a clothing brand, so you can be on the lookout for that. And Boss Talks with Nae is going to be up and running with more gems soon.
Okay, awesome. I'm filled. I can't like it's. So you like my, I think ninth interview. All of them has been just feeling like gems dropping and everything, and you just fit the company so well with your maturity and your wisdom and everything. I'm gonna speak life to you every chance I get on. You know, the type of person I am. So definitely proud of you. Keep going, keep doing your thing. The cliche thing. If you can give somebody watching this, looking up to you, trying to be the next Nola Nae, whatever, what good sound, you know, what tidbit of advice can you give them?
I would say start now, start scared, start unaware, start afraid, just start. Because your start is you showing to yourself that you believe in yourself and that you know that you can do anything that you put your mind to and your heart to. And if you're doing something, do it all in. I mean, all in. Like, if you have to sacrifice time, friends, anything, if it's going towards your goal, it's not a waste of time. It's not a waste of money. It is not a waste of energy. You know, I really want you to put all your eggs in one basket. Put all your eggs in one basket. You know, if you have a plan A, focus on plan A. Don't go doing plan B and C because then you're going to go off track. And then it's kind of like not walking in your purpose. You're not walking by faith. So, you know, put your foot forward. And if you do believe, then you can do it. You can overachieve and do anything that you put your mind to, but not just your mind. It takes hard work and dedication. You have to strive. You have to put in the hard work and you will do it.
I got an epiphany.
You really will.
I'm not a prophet. And I think that's only because I haven't been confirmed to be one yet.
Okay.
But I'll get these things and I see it, and sometimes they come true. But I see this because we was talking about essence and everything. I see you talking in front of like a crowd of people. I don't know what it is.
I feel like I really could. I could be on a panel.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Panel.
I'd be interested in that.
Panel. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm just putting it out there. It's all up to God. But let the people know where they can follow you. They want to keep up. They want book. How can they get to you?
Okay, well, you can tune into my podcast on YouTube, Boss Talks with Nae, and my Instagram is NAERANEEQ, and my hair page where you can book your hair, your braids and locks at Nola Nae Slays, Slays with a Z on the end. I'm available 7 days a week. I'm open to new clients all the time, and I would love for you to come sit in the chair.
Absolutely. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
I couldn't, thank you for coming. Honestly, like, thank you for real. It was a good conversation.
No, I love this. Like, absolutely. This is nice. This is what I work hard to do. So I'm really appreciative that I feel seen. You know, I feel like my hard work has paid off.
Oh, absolutely.
With this moment right here, this is big.
Absolutely. Well, y'all stay tuned. I'm telling you, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. So y'all
I
stay
am
tuned
too.
to Wassam with your exclusives. Till next time.
It was down with you. Bye.
You hear me?